Today there is no resistance bands. For all the people who's getting tired and sick of seeing them and wanting to see something different, well, today you're not going to see one resistance band at all in this video. What I'm going to be showing you is my top exercises for maintaining muscle while on lockdown. All you need if you want to maintain the majority of these muscles is 4 exercises. That is it. None of this little fancy movements, fluffy exercises. 4 exercises, and that will keep your muscles until we are finally back into the gym. So if you're ready for this, let's do it. This is my home bench. As you can see, it is very basic. Got concrete weights. If you have not seen that video, go and see them. If you're struggling with weights and you want some 25 kg plates, go and check it out. These are 2 25 kg plates with a 10 kg bar, so you're looking around 60 kg, maybe give or two a few kg. First movement I'm going to be showing you to maintain is your chest. You don't need to do any sort of other chest movement other than the bench press. Of course, if you've got a home gym and you've got dumbbells and you've got a bench and you can do all that, stick to that. It's fine. You've got the luxury. But if you have only got a barbell and some weights like this is the perfect exercise to actually keep and maintain the muscle what you've got already. If you've got obviously more weight, then put it on and you'll build muscle. So the first one is a bench press. So let's go and do some bench pressing. As you see, it's a bit sketchy. It's not the 100% safe doing it this way, but what you're gonna do, you know, to lift weight, you need a squat rack or something to lift the weight off, because even doing this, if you haven't got the strength, do not do it. Lighten the weight and just do more reps. As you saw there, I did 15 reps. I usually warm up on when I'm at the gym, and doing 15 at the moment it's fine. I can put a bit more weight on it, but it's that trying to get it up. Do I want to pull a shoulder muscle? Do I want to risk it falling on me or not be able to lift it up because I'm lifting it from an angle over first? It is quite heavy. But first movement I suggest you do is you do bench presses. Right, on to the second exercise, and it's going to be for the back. There is only one exercise that is going to work most of the back, and that is the deadlift. The deadlift is by far probably one of the best exercises you can do if you're wanting to train for strength, if you're wanting to build up your back in all sorts of ways. Because the deadlift, if you've got a good deadlift and you've got a strong deadlift, it's only going to improve the size of your back. It's going to improve any other back exercises, and it's impressive. Obviously I did a 200 kg and you just get a great feeling out of it. But today we're not talking about one max reps, we're talking about just keeping the muscle you've got, and deadlift is great for all that. So whatever weight you've got, stick it on the bar like you did with the bench press and just deadlift it. If you don't know how to deadlift, then there's plenty of YouTube videos explaining how to actually deadlift properly. I've done a video as well go and check it out. It's somewhere in my archive of videos. But like I said, I'm going to do my deadlift now. I'm going to keep the same weight on, so it's only 60 kg. It's very light for me, but when you're doing repetitions with a lighter weight, just make sure you're at least hitting 15 reps. Hey, I can see, even with 60 kg, doing 15 reps of that, you'll feel it, you know what I mean? Especially if you haven't been working out quite well. I haven't done deadlifts with that amount of weight on since the gym, you know. Actually, probably since prep, because deadlifts wasn't in my workout routine when I was on prep, and you know, it takes you out of the, it's good for burning off energy, you know, because with compound movements he's using a lot more energy, obviously because it's usually a heavier weight, so you actually do burn off a lot more calories than just doing isolated movements, you know, like your basic bicep curls and, you know, your fluffy stuff, as I call it. Yeah, compound movement does burn off more calories, and you can feel it as well. You feel you've actually worked the bottom up, but the lower of my back is the one it seems to, I can feel it on more. And yeah, so if you're wanting to build a bigger back, I suggest starting deadlifts. Even if you haven't decided them, put it on, just use a bar and the lowest weights you've possibly got, even at the bar, and just learn, just practice, video yourself. You know, when people look at you at the gym and say, why has he got a camera? You can't improve on certain exercises if you don't know what you're actually doing, you know, if you don't know how you're performing. And videoing, we're blessed with it, you know, we can video ourselves and we can criticize ourselves on form. You know, the biggest person to criticize you on things is yourself. So just get the camera out, video yourself, and then look back on it. If it looks good, if your back's bent a bit, then you need to improve the form. If your legs and your back is moving in a different timing, you know, it should all be one smooth repetition, then you need to do something. If, you know, if you're struggling in a certain part of the deadlift, like you can't get off the floor, maybe the weight's too heavy, maybe if you're struggling at the end, it's all about hip drive and your glutes, where you swing back into it and get your back straight. It's all about hip thrusters, because legs do play a part in deadlifts as well. And I didn't know that for a long time. So when I start bulking up and lifting heavy again, I'm going to work on my legs a lot more, because that'll just improve my deadlift a hell of a lot. As you can see, I'm working on the main parts of the body. Chest is the main part of the body, back is the main part of the body, shoulders are the main part of the body. And I'm saying shoulders, there is a lot of exercises which are great for the shoulders. A lot of dumbbell exercises which are great, a lot of machine presses which are great, but the overhead press, the OHP, is probably one of the best. If you've got a strong OHP, it will only improve other exercises, and that makes that V taper look on your body really good. Makes you look wider, especially if you're working on your back. If you've got big shoulders, it will make your waist look thinner. So even if you are not slim and you've got big shoulders, you will look a lot more slimmer than you do. So shoulders are always a good exercise. I'm gonna try with the weight. I've been bench pressing. My max OHP is 55, 60, and that's obviously on a squat rack. I've got to clean and jerk this up to get it up, and that's hard. So I'm going to try it with that first. Then if I can't do it, I'm going to show you a different way, obviously. Then I'm going to show you how to do it with a bar on a normal way that's sensible. Wow. I don't even believe that myself. That went up easy. I mean, I thought, yeah, I've got it up. I'm going to do 1 rep, maybe 2. Obviously that's, like I said, that's about 60 kg. It might be, I will give it 55 kg because it was between the two. So 55 kg, well that's cleaning and jerking. It's easy getting it off there because you're in that starting position already to go like that. But cleaning and jerking, you've got to toss it up to your shoulders and then do that. If you ever want to try that, obviously you need to learn the whole that, and you can bend your legs, and with the drive through your legs to push up gives you a greater push to get the bar up. But yeah, that was pretty impressive. I mean, it's pretty pathetic compared to most people. I mean, that's still light, you know, but seeing I haven't trained for so long properly, you know, I haven't trained something, I mean, I've only had the weights for a week and I lifted that quite easy. I'm well chuffed. That's an achievement, and that's what you need. You need a bit of a motivation. You need something to give you a boost, thinking, yeah, you know, movement. It's all about the shoulders. So the shoulder presses, you're lifting the bar, keep it on your chest, and then you're lifting up and driving through. Right? You don't want to try and bend your back and then push up. I see a lot of people do that, and they think they're strong because they're lifting a lot of weight up. But if I do this and bend my back, what is that? It's basically using your chest bit. So you're not actually using your shoulders, you're using both, which is a greater power. And also it's really, really dangerous on your back. If you get to a weight that you cannot push up, and you imagine putting a load of weight with a bent back, you're going to do some damage to your back. So I'd suggest, if you do that, you keep your back straight. This with somebody who was at the gym before, who thought he was quite strong. It wasn't shoulder press, but it was bicep curls. He said he was stronger than me with doing bicep curls with a bar. And I said, yeah, it's because you're cheating it all the way up. You know, you're doing that. You're doing momentum to get it up. What happened was I've gone to stand against the wall and then try a bicep curl. He couldn't do it because he couldn't do the momentum against a wall, because obviously it's a hard surface. The shoulder press is another great movement for the shoulders, obviously, because you can pull on the weight. The more weight, the bigger the shoulders. and the last exercise to maintain your muscle is the squat. So really, the whole of these exercises is like a full body workout, but they're all compound movements, and that's the key. Compound movements will maintain your muscle because you're lifting a lot heavier weight. I know at this moment in time it's a bit hard to do compound movements if you haven't got the weights. One thing we are struggling with is heavy weights, but as you know, I made my own. Like I said, go and watch that video, make your own. 15 quid, you've got 50 kg. Squats are by far the best. They work the whole of the legs, not the calves much, but the top part of your legs, and they also work your core. So I hope you enjoyed this workout. Try it at home. If you did, comment down below, tell me how you got on. Obviously give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new to this channel, and I will see you next time with another video.